King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful. No disrespect. And remember, a slow grind is better than no grind, as y'all can see by the title and by the thumbnail what we got going on. Let's get to this video, man.
OG talking about some like the girls who like you. My I'm on a dating app, and the only people who be sending me hearts is fat bitch gang. I don't know what you putting down, but I'm not picking it up.
Don't say a whole face, but you like dating. You doing you, you know? Yeah. But you just actually being a hoe.
Nah. See, I'm gonna keep it at this. Like, I'm in my phase where I'm trying to mess with two girls at one time.
I mean, but I get that. Because, like, why choose when you could have them both?
Exactly.
And they know what's up, right?
They is we. They is we.
Nah, I don't even play that shit.
Where you going?
Wait, what are you talking about? You lost me again.
The girl in the purple look like she with it. Miss Lady over here could be with it, but he need to take both of them out to dinner and have a private conversation about it first before he try to bring it online to the internet. Because even though she rebutted to it, she's gonna eventually fold. But shout out to this man for letting men know that you can have both of them. You don't gotta choose one if you don't want to. And being honest with women is always the best policy.
My problem is that I am one of the most thoughtful and caring partners on this planet. But my one major flaw is that I cheat. I'm a big cheater. Look, I really try not to cheat, but yeah, I cheat.
Guys, that's one thing you gotta love about the internet. These women get up here and say things that they don't realize is gonna be on the internet forever. Because she did give a fair warning for any man that ever thinks about wifing her.
And one reason I don't go tit for tat with men on being sneaky is because you will never find out if I don't snitch on myself. Men are the type who are going to put their phone on hard D&D and go ghost for hours because they're with a bitch. I'm the type that's going to answer your phone call late in bed with somebody else and tell them, hold on, my mama calling, put an AirPod in, and then tell you I'm going to call you back because I'm busy, but I'm just letting you know what I'm doing right now. I'm the type that will walk out the room while you're sleeping and go answer another FaceTime call from somebody else, and they will never know that I was doing something else. I'm the type that will be texting you and the dude that I'm with will be thinking I'm just on.
Yeah, see, this only work for dudes who are not aware. There's no way I'm not paying attention to the way you texting. See, it's a trick, fellas. Women will be sitting next to you, and what they'll do is they'll probably either turn their body to you or they'll turn their phone to you. Some of them will even put their hand up in a discreet way as if you're not paying attention. Or they'll constantly get up. If you constantly getting up and then you grabbing your phone, going to the back room or going to the bathroom or going outside, or I'm gonna go sit in my car for. Yeah, when you go out there, just don't come back. Start your car up and just go ahead and keep pushing. Y'all just gotta start paying attention, man. Cause these chicks is doing this blatantly right in y'all face. And they think they slick. It's not that they slick, it's just you not paying enough attention.
My Roku app because I don't know where my remote is. You feel me? Like, y'all will never find out if I don't want you to find out. So why even play the games? Because you're never going to find out. But let a man do something. Our intuition goes off so bad. So it's like we always going to know. But y'all, unless we snitch or just terribly get caught, you're never going to. Y'all can't whoop us in that living two lives shit. I promise you can't whoop us in that shit. I know it's motherfuckers who have no idea, no clue of lives I've lived while talking to them. So it just be like, yeah, what's the point?
None of us as guys are shocked to hear this, especially if you grew up around women like I did. The things that I saw as a young.
And then who do you credit to that? You know what I mean? If we just had to go out on a limb and give credit, would you give credit to the dude that the woman is cheating with? Or would you give credit to the woman? And I would give credit to the dude that she's cheating with. Because, you know, when dudes step out, women like to be loud. Women like to conversate at the hair salon. You know, women like to gossip when they talking amongst their friends. And and then they like to sneak text and have group texts about it and so on and so forth. And, oh, girl, da, 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 I was talking to such and such. And then that girl go say something. Us dudes, we keep things close knit. Like, dudes don't mind being a side guy. Like, we could be a side guy and not go gossip about it and keep it cool and not blow the spot up. We're not going to be under your picture posting heart. You know, we're not going to be in the likes. And we know how to play our position. If a woman laid all of that out, if a woman was married, and this is for the trifling dudes who don't care, because I'm not dealing with no married woman or a woman in a relationship. I just can't do it. We'll never do it. It's too much come with it. Y'all don't know how much these dudes be loving these women. These dudes will take your life for some of these women and vice versa, but still. Like, I'm not gonna ever, like, if a woman said, hey, look, I got a man, I got a husband, I got a boyfriend, but I want to deal with you. I want you to tear this cat up sometime. But this is what has to be. If you lay all that out, some dudes will accept that. Some dudes, can't like the picture, can't follow you on social media. I got to wait till you text me, da-da-da-da. Dudes will be like, all right, cool. You lay that out for some women. Now, I'm not saying some women won't, but you lay it out to most women. Some women, I'm going to say some, not most. Some women, they'll be like, you got me messed up. I ain't doing that. Who you think I am? I'm cool on that. Just saying. Men are more accepting of playing that role versus women.
Boy, I didn't even think it was possible for women to pull it off, but they did. They pulled it off. Thing that you think that beautiful, innocent woman won't do, she will do it. That's why it seems like a negative mindset to have, to be like, don't put nothing past no woman, but you can't.
I want you to come home earlier now too. You need to have a curfew, probably like at 8 or something like that.
Why do you need me to come home at 8 though?
Because I just said it gets dark early, and I want you here. I want you home.
So I can't go to a girl house real quick, go get me something right quick, do something right quick, stay over for night?
No, I want you to come home. It's getting dark. I don't like it.
Why?
Because my said so. What you mean, why? You don't pay for bills in this bitch?
You tripping. That's why dad left y'all.
Bitch, I know you lied.
My dad.
Serious,
bro.
You said that's why your dad left me?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
What type of father? Wait, hold on. Side note. What type of mother-son relationship is this? I wish my son would talk to his mom like this. Now, we already know that this guy, I ain't gonna even say that. He just giving off soft energy. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm misinterpreting it, I'm out of pocket. But this seemed like a staged video. But I don't give a dang about that. Why are you talking to this woman like this? Are y'all accepted? This is cool with y'all? This new stuff is different.
That was my bitch.
All right.
I don't.
That's what I love about young men who was raised by their mothers. They get older and realize, oh, this is exactly why my dad left. My dad told me you ran him off, but I didn't believe him at the time. But now that I'm older and more experienced with women, I can see why my dad got the hell away from you, Mom. And you can see those words hit this mom like a truck, because she took that personal, because she know it was probably true.
It's a girl on here basically telling y'all questions to ask that might or might not get you cut off by that man. And I think it's so funny because I am a sucker
At the time, but now that I'm older and more experienced with women, I can see why my dad got the hell away from that.
I am a sucker for some questions. I will ask a man so quick, is your mother married? Is she married to your father? Was your father in your life? I remember one nigga was like, no. So I said, oh. I said, would you are you close to your father? No, but I have a stepfather. And I said, oh, okay. I said, did your stepfather marry your mother? He said, no. I said, oh, so you never really seen a actual happy marriage. He said, no. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, do you have any siblings? He said, yeah. I said, oh, y'all all got the same dad. I never gave a fuck. I need to know, because those are what I need to know. And
he needs to know that you don't mind making a bonnet and embarrassing yourself, looking crazy on the internet. That's what he needs to know. So we appreciate you making this video. Everything you said does not matter. Do y'all realize that circumstances and situations are all different Do y'all realize that everybody's lifestyle is not the same? It's some people that have two parents that are jacked up mentally because of what they experienced with their two parents being, damaging to each other. There's people who who grew up in foster homes, who are successful, who are well thought out beings, who know how to manage money, who know how to love properly because of what they didn't have. There's people like me who didn't know how, didn't know what it was like to have a father. Now I'm a phenomenal one. Do y'all realize that there's people who had bad situations with their mom and they grew up to be great women? Like, y'all gotta, so this video is idiotic and it's crazy for you to make. I just don't get it, man. You coming on here with a bonnet laughing at people, it's just whatever. I don't know.
I always ask, so, who's the male figure in your life? He said it was his stepfather. And I said, oh, so your stepfather taught you what? To just get money and, make sure you keep, your hustle mentality? He laughed and said, yeah. I said, oh, so because he never really took care of your mom, huh?
I really didn't get what was so funny that she was laughing about, but whatever. But I'm sure it won't be funny when men start asking her personal questions like, ma'am, did you grow up in a two-parent household? And if so, why do you have a Scripples bowl in your living room? And I could throw some more insults in there at this woman's appearance, but I'm not going to do that. But it's real funny to me that women who love to get personal, asking men all these details about their life, when it's time for these men to ask them questions, they resort to tears and straight up playing the victims.
Money destroyed the club. Not the men, not the sections, money, period. Before the pandemic, let's say 2019, when you go out to the club, it was free for ladies before 11 and men had to pay. So your first expense, if you're a woman, is buying your first drink. So you're already planning to do that. The men come in, they have to pay to enter. It's maybe free for the women, it's maybe $20 for the men. They would talk to you and buy.
No, listen. Clubs, I respect y'all hustle. I get why y'all are saying free for the ladies at a certain time, right? Because y'all want the ladies to come in abundance. If you're not going to charge the women and you're going to charge the men, when the women get there, listen, ladies, not even just the club, ladies, everybody has gone to these environments where this thing is a thing. Don't y'all think that y'all probably should start considering buying a man a drink? Or if you're going to charge $20, $30, $40 at the door, maybe y'all should have like $5 shots, $2, $3 shots, just to even it out. Men got to come to the club, pay for their entrance, then also got to go to the bar, and women expect them to buy a $15 shot, $20 drink, $30 drink. Nah, I'm not saying that it ain't doable. I ain't saying men don't work hard and men ain't successful. I ain't saying that it ain't ballers in the club and all of that. I think if you ain't got, some decent amount of money in your account, you shouldn't even be at the club. I get it too. A lot of us are going there because we're on a hunt. You know what I mean? We're looking for women. I get that. So the intention and everything like that and the money should already be aligned. But I'm just throwing that out there. Just think about that. Men got to pay for their entrance fee. And then also, too, got to pay for drinks. They don't have to, but people are expecting them to. Women are expecting them to pay that. So it's just something to think about. Women, it's okay to buy a man a drink. It's okay to buy a man a shot. And if you dudes feel any less than with, I don't want no girl to buy me no shot, well, then don't drive your girl car. Don't live in your girl's apartment. Don't sleep on your girl's couch. Don't ask your girl for $20, $30. So on and so forth. If it's just a problem with a woman buying you a dang drink, god dang it. Buy me a drink if you want to, baby. That's going to make me want to do more for you. I don't drink alcohol, but I'm just saying, if I did.
You would drink. That's what courting used to look like. Sections existed. I used to go out with my friend group. The guys would tell us where to be at. They would buy the table. The table came with a bottle. So it would be 10 of them, 8. It'd be maybe 6 to 10 of them. They would all put money on the bottle. When we got there, we all had a place to sit, and you would be there all night. It was chill. After the pandemic, not only is there no free before 11, there's tickets for every freaking event. Every freaking event. There's a new entertainment this, promotion that, and there's inflation. So women are paying $30, $35 to get in. Men are paying $50 to get in. Men are no longer going to talk to you. And I want to take you back a little bit. In 2019, they would talk to you a little bit and get you a drink. In 2015, they would buy you the drink before they even said their name. In 2010, they would send you the drink, watch you drink it, and then approach. You see how when you go back and back and back, there's so much more that men used to do, and it was all connected to how much money they had in their pockets. At the point where now women are paying $35, $40 to get in, men are paying $50 to get in, he's not going to buy you a drink. And not only is he not going to buy you a drink, he's now mad that you're cutting him in line. Because before, it never used to matter. The bartenders always serve the women first. Now, men have an attitude if you stand in front of them at the bar. Now, men want to be seen because they used to buy sections and invite girls into the section. Well, now you have to pay for the table and then you have to pay for the bottle. The both of them are way more expensive than they used to be. If Franzia is selling me boxed wine, and it used to go for $8, and I go back to get my boxed wine, and Franzia is now $40, I'm about to become a sommelier. You better fucking believe it, bitch. I can taste the inside of the box. Nope, you're gonna have to take this back, and I want a recall too. All of this shit is...
Listen, I went to a spot out here in Arkansas, right? And when it first opened, this is what they were doing. I'm not sure if they're doing it now. There was a time limit on the table. That sounds crazy. Of course, this is one of those spots that have hookah, they have food, they have music, you know, they have drinks. It's kind of like a lounge, I guess you can call it. But yeah, when we first went there, when it first opened, there was a time. There was a time limit on how long you could sit at the table. And I'm assuming it's because of the lack of tables that they did have at the time. But I just thought that was wild. So you're going to rush me, want me to spend my money, and tell me I got a certain amount of time. I thought that was super wild. But yeah, the money situation in clubs is outrageous. I personally do not care about going to no club. I'm not a big club person. I don't see the point. I'm not on the hunt for any woman out there. I'm not looking to be looked at, stared at, mugged. I don't want to get into no altercation with no dudes. I don't want my foot stepped on. I don't want to be bumped up against. I don't want nobody spilling their drink on me or them bumping into me, spilling my drink on myself. I'm just cool. I'm good, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate to hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great.